Explore and Develop Penrith South acknowledges the traditional custodians of this land, the Darra people, and the land that we're on today.
There wasn't a great deal of Indigenous culture here at the centre when we first opened. Us educators didn't have any knowledge. What I'd been taught was completely wrong, and I've now learnt that. That's why it's extremely important that we as educators teach our children the right information. Two years ago, we went to a meeting about putting together an Explore and Develop wrap. It started us thinking about how important it was for us here to have our own wrap.
At first, I wasn't for it. What about all the different cultures, not just the Indigenous? But once we learnt that it was part of our history, it was an eye-opener.
The journey for reconciliation hasn't been easy. All the staff has their own biases, their own stereotypical views, so challenging those and making everyone on the same page was difficult.
We had to re-educate ourselves and get people in to come and help us explain things. I rang Murrumidiga, which is a local Aboriginal community centre. They put me on to an elder who I've been communicating with greatly. We also met Uncle Perry at a local NAIDOC event, and since then we've done lots of workshops with him.
Sharing knowledge, that's the most important thing. The teachers here, they're not frightened of the community being involved and also have a say.
In the early days, I was being tokenistic in my approaches. We would do how the birds got their colours, and then we would just stick feathers to craft.
It's up to us to not only do an acknowledgement to Country Daily, but explain to children why that's important.
We use different cultural perspectives in all our learning areas every week, all year long, so it's normal for the children.
We've been teaching the children, and the children are then teaching their parents, and then we're able to talk to families, and they've come around and changed their views.
Not a lot of parents come in anymore that are negative because we let them know that this is what we are and what we do. Same with our educators now. This is a big part of our recruitment. Things
Really flow now. Everyone seems to be on the same page. That comes down to how well our program is going.
The breakthrough moment for us was winning the award. Other services and other educators are looking at what we're doing, and a lot of parents comment and want to get involved.
Every time I come back in, I just see that this school is getting more and more immersed in culture.
I think it's good to have a better understanding of our Aboriginal history, what's happened, and not just hear what's in the media or some history books.
I'm very proud of what we've achieved here. We were not only teaching our children ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, but what it really means to be Australian.
We can change the understanding of our younger people and definitely bridge that gap and have more people with an understanding of our true culture.